I'm here to tell you something. It's all up to you. Oh yeah. It's all up to you to break the cycle. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Bravery, courage, doing things that nobody else can do. You have a job, and it is up to you to break the cycle. Humanity is on a hamster wheel, and the cycle repeats and repeats until someone is brave enough to break the cycle. We're breaking cycles for our family lineage, and we're also breaking cycles for the collective. That's why you hold the keys to the universe within your DNA. Some people hear about the 144,000 DNA codes, the chosen ones that are here to break the cycle. If you're getting this message and it's resonating with you already, write it in the comments. I am here to break the cycle. And that's what this summer is all about. This summer, it's going to be real hot. It's already hot. It's blazing hot, Light Warriors. This is the summer where we see exponential change. We see the cogs, the wheels of the matrix start falling off because a large wave of people have the courage to break the cycle. There are many cycles that are part of the matrix reality. And humanity, people, they are very nervous. They get real scared of stepping outside of the box. Right, I saw this little meme once, and all the people were like in a row, and there was like this laser beam, like it would get you if you stepped outside of the box, right? I don't know if you ever seen that one, right? I love the memes, right? Do you? But people are afraid to step outside the box and do what their soul wants, and that's how repetition happens. That's how the matrix gained its control, and it's control of fear, guilt, and shame. You might have people in your everyday life, they might shame you because they want you to be miserable like them. Oh, did you know that, Light Warriors? Write it in the comments. Write your stories in the comments. You might have friends. You might have family. You might have coworkers. Because you're brave, because you're strong enough to do it, they will gaslight you. They will shame you. They will guilt you and get you to do the same things that they did. There's an old phrase, misery loves company. Do you know that one? Well, the most powerful beings that have ever walked the earth are here right now. And you are the one, we are the ones to break the cycle. And we have to do things that nobody else can do. One of the cycles is, you go to school, you go to college, you get in tremendous amount of debt, then you spend your whole life with that bill, paying off that bill. Then you might get into a marriage with the satanic ring of Saturn that traps you. And then you might have been with someone that, if you all know about the empath narcissist conjunction, you might be trapped in there and you are siphoned like a human battery to people, things, situations, and subconscious programs that you didn't want. You never even saw the light of day. Can you see the light of day? We're under the canopy of the trees while the hot blazing sun is activating our DNA. You never even saw the light of day. Some people, they could be like, in their early 20s, and all of a sudden they have all this debt from schooling. They're trapped in a relationship that they can't get out of. And, years go by and years go by. And all of a sudden they realized, you know what? I didn't even get a chance to live my everyday life. That's the prison planet that you might have heard of, But we're the ones to break these cycles. We're the ones to show the people that we're above the matrix. The matrix, the subconscious programs that they tell you, you have to age, you better hurry up, get that job, you better hurry up, get that satanic ring of Saturn, lock yourself down, right? Get in there, hurry up, because the fake clock is running out of time. You're gonna age, and it's going to be gone in a blink of an eye. Well, a lot of people for many years were brought to a premature end. And if you know this right now, okay, this is the most important part of the message. Stress is the #1 cause of disease. And when you get rid of the stress could be from the debt that you have from the school. It could be from the relationship that you have that you're trapped and you can't get out of, right? All of these things, the shaming from the people around the water cooler, right? We all fall for all of these pitfalls and traps. But there's going to come a time where real people rise up and through firsthand experience show the world that there's actually an infinite amount of paths. And the path that you were told that you're going to repeat and do the same thing, that cycle ends today. You know, earlier today, my friend Danny sent me a text message from, he had a notification 15 years ago. He took a picture of me, and I was standing next to Ronnie Coleman, and we were flexing. And I saw that picture 15 years ago. In 15 years, I remain the same. We do not age, we evolve. Write it down. And you know, when Danny sent me a picture of him, I haven't seen him in a long time. You know, you might have people like this on your journey. You know, you just feel their energy, and there could be years that go by, and the second you text each other, the second you call each other, the second you meet up, it's just like you never even missed a step. That's how you know that's an authentic person, right? They bring a smile to your face. I'm thinking about him. You know, it's unbelievable. The people that last the test of time. And that's how you have to start thinking about your life, through vibrational frequency. So he sent me a picture, right? And here we are, two people. And if not the same, we look actually younger and stronger than we did in the past. And when you live a high vibrational life, you start to break the cycle. You become the lighthouse for other people to see. It's time to break the cycles of aging, the cycles of running out of time. These things, you throw them out in the trash, throw the subconscious programs out in the trash. Okay, you have to start thinking differently about your everyday life. And you need to start thinking about your everyday life in all three phases: physically, mentally, and spiritually. And that's what your Uncle Mike does, and practice what you preach. Don't just take things and learn about them and don't even do anything about them. That's actually how I started this channel. I learned about the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone. You might be new to me, your Uncle Mike, the Our Everyday Lives community. And the same energy theme that started this mission continues right now. When I felt the difference, I started sleeping with a frequency. You say a sound, a frequency could make you feel better? A sound could make you sleep better at night? Once you see, you could never unsee. You have to have firsthand experience. You have to start trying things. And you know, when you start improving your life, the only thing I have to do is just be a lighthouse. And a lot of people, like myself, we're like waves of volunteers. Dolores Cannon spoke about us, right? And all we have to do is actually live our everyday life, and people could see. And that's how we pass it forward, because we need firsthand experience, we need real life evidence, and authenticity is rising to the top. Things that you were taught in the past or programmed. You see, 95% of your everyday life experience is dictated by subconscious programs. These subconscious programs that you're gonna age, that you're running out of time, that you have to get in tons of school debt. These days are over. And these are the days where people are gonna start doing what they love. You know, when we are living in we're already on the 5D earth. Did you know that? When you live in the 5D earth, right? And I know people have all these different mindsets, and you know, people, I know they think in political terms, which are fake. They think of right and left and all this other stuff. It's all fake, it's all an illusion. But when you think about it, people, if they're just given all of their needs, they authentically just do. Everyone needs a purpose. Write it down. Everyone needs a purpose. You know, myself, I look at people with drive. And, you know, I show up every single day here on this channel, regardless regardless if it's 10,000 views, 100,000 views, I start twitching. I say, oh my God, I got to get the video ready. That's how I am. It doesn't make a difference. I got to show up. And you have a drive. So when you're beyond motivated, driven, if you're new to the channel, go to the channel page, beyond motivated, driven. Okay, that's the spiritual aspect, right? You got the mental aspect, beyond motivated, driven. You have to be driven, and you're driven by Almighty God. And this power, it goes right through you. And then you just keep going and going and going. You know, I've shared this over the years. I've been, part of different gyms. You know, I keep moving forward with my life. And, people come and people go. People make a one-hit wonder, if you will. But your Uncle Mike keeps coming back every single year. And I see people, right there, the staples and the standards, and reconnecting with my friend Danny, I could see he's doing the same thing as well. 15 years and still the king. You have to stay focused because you have a source of power inside of you, a magnetic power that has to make distractions come in while you're filming a world famous video on YouTube, right? All the helicopters, the planes, they always have to show up when I'm filming, right? You might be watching and you film too, and that happens to you, right? You could let us know in the comments. But we're all a family. I share this. This is a family affair, and the family is coming back. Not one person is going to do it. We're going to have to do it as a collective. And you know what? We go through in waves. And, as I shared last week, sometimes I have to take the forefront. Right, I have to do more, I have to show up more, I have to do longer, I have to do more. And sometimes all I have to do is, scale it back a little bit and simply just show up. There's a time for this and a time for that. Okay, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. How will you outlast the onslaught that's out there? And when you outlast it, you actually take this energy and bring it into yourself, and you actually become it. Okay, and we'll be talking about that on the journey as we keep moving forward. Reflecting on the cycles that are being broken. Many people, they don't have the strength. This is a message of authenticity. There's people out there, and we all have the traumas from our family lineage. We also, and I know this goes real deep, you might even be picking up on things for the collective, and you're transmuting it, even if it's not part of your family lineage. But we have a collection of people that are raising the vibrational frequency of the entire world for the entire collective. If you could do something that nobody else can do, would you do it? Remember this, because you have a great power inside of you. And all the things that they told you, oh, you better hurry up, you're running out of time. You better go to this school, right? Take out this loan for this school. Get this ring, get in this relationship, do all these things. It's a bunch of nonsense. You have to stop worshiping people. You have to go inside the Sacred Heart. You have to start listening to yourself. Just don't listen to a bunch of people that probably don't know shift. It's true. They probably don't know shift. And the more that you realize that the true authority, a while back I did a video on the inner authority. Over the course of our lives, we listen to the external authority. Someone out there, they're going to tell you what you need to do. You have to start listening to the internal authority and go straight to God. On my journey, I go straight to source. When you go straight to source, you get all the answers. That's why I'm the best there is at what I do. That's interesting. I thought that just glitched. But we'll see, because I record in one take. Anyway, stay focused. We're live. We're not live, we're recording, but we should film it in one take. It's amazing, right? The powers are right before your very eyes. You have to understand it, have an understanding. Know that you have the power. You have the power to move forward. As you get older and wiser, as the time passes, what you're doing, you're not aging, you're expanding your consciousness, you're becoming stronger and better than you were before. I love each and every one of you. Remember this. 15 years could pass. Your friends, people, right? You could know them, they disappear, they come back. It's just like riding a bike. You laugh, you feel their vibration because you know them for all eternity. You might be like me, 15 years. Don't age. just evolve. We are here to change the world. And we change the world by being the lighthouse through firsthand experience. If you want to improve your physical health, your mental wellness, and your spiritual wellness, there's spiritual wellness as well, why don't you hit the subscribe button? Take the journey with us, our everyday lives. Why don't you share this channel? This is the hottest channel, the #1 channel on YouTube right now. Can you believe it? All you have to do is strap on the full armor of God and just keep going. I never stopped. I never gave in. I kept my eyes on God, and I know who I am. A lot of people in this world don't know thyself. You don't want to age. You want to get stronger. Know thyself. When you don't know thyself, when you have your energy siphoned away, you get weaker and the body develops dis-ease. This is the channel that everyone needs to pay attention to. It's the currency of the universe. All we have to do is pay it forward. It's your attention. What are you paying attention to? It's going to shape your reality, kid. I love you all. Please remember this. You are the one to break the cycle. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that the power has lied inside of you all along, and it is up to you to break the cycle. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Not a place, but a frequency. See? Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Rainbow Warriors, we're ready. Power in this message. Can you feel it? Can you see it? Remember who you are. When the light hits it just right, you could see it, dear ones. I love you all. Remember, you're not the body. You're the energy that operates the body. Far greater than you could even imagine. I love you all. Every day we show up here, take the journey with us. By the end of this year, you'll be on a brand new timeline, on the brand new earth. It's waiting for you. We're all waiting for you. Come on down. Yeah, come on down. We're having a good time.